Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing SPM clone 2006 Form 5 Chapter 2 Linear Law long question. Alright, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright, let me read the question now. The table shows the experimental values of two variables x and y. The variables x and y are related by the equation y equals to hq to the power of x plus 1, where h and q are constants. So as you can see here, these are the respective values of x and y. Okay, so continue to read the question. Using a scale of 2 cm to 2 units on the x plus 1 axis and 2 cm to 0.5 units on the log 10 y axis, plot the graph of log 10 y against x plus 1. Hence, draw the line of best fit. Okay, that is for the question part A. For the question part B, use your graph in question part A to find the value of h and of q. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. So without further delay, let us start to discuss SPM clone 2006 Form 5 Chapter 2 Linear Law long question now. Alright, let us start our discussion of this question now. Okay, regardless of short question or long question, the steps for the linear law question is almost the same, guys. Okay, so let me show you the working now. Let me pull the paper up. Okay, the steps is the same. So the first step, what you need to do is you need to change the non-linear equation to the linear form. Okay, that is the very first step you need to do. Okay, in the question they gave us the non-linear equation is y is equals to hq to the power of x plus 1. So we need to come up with the axis of x plus 1 and then log 10 y axis. So we need to fulfill these two respective form. So how are we going to do that? Okay, let me show you the working now by changing the non-linear equation to linear form. Okay, so from here you rewrite the non-linear equation here, where it is y is equals to hq to the power of x plus 1. Okay, so from here what you do, you log both sides with respect to base 10. Okay, so you log both sides with respect to base 10. So from here you get log y is equals to log hq to the power of x plus 1. So you might be wondering why you don't write a base 10 over here. It is understood, guys. Okay, if you just write here log y or you write here log 10y, it is understood it is a base 10. Okay, but remember guys, it is only applicable for base 10 only. Okay, so let us continue. So this log hq x plus 1 you can further break down into two addition of logarithm by using the logarithm rule, guys. I hope you still remember them. Okay, so from here log y is equals to log h plus log q to the power of x plus 1. Okay, so from here I hope you can see the trend ready. So this x plus 1 power you can bring it in front. So from here you get log y is equals to log h plus x plus 1 times with log q. Okay, so let me arrange this in terms of y equals to mx plus c form, which is the straight line equation form, where you can have log y is equals to log q times with x plus 1 plus with log h. Okay, so let me pull this paper up. So as you can see here, we have already formed the y equals to mx plus c. Okay, in this case your log y represent as the y-axis, your log q stand as the gradient of the straight line graph, your x plus 1 is your x-axis, and your log h is your y-intercept. Okay, this is your very first step, guys. Okay, so let me show you the next step in the next page. So please hold on for a moment. Okay, so once you have already changed the non-linear equation to linear form, so the next step what you need to do is you need to draw a new table consists of x plus 1 and log y. Okay, let me show you the table now. So as you can see here, this is the original table which is consists of x and y. Okay, so let me show you the new table where it consists of x plus 1 and log y. Okay, this log y is respect to base 10, guys. Okay, I keep on repeating here so that you will remember them and you won't make the mistake, okay, in your calculation. Okay, so let me show you just one example. So this x plus 1, how you obtain, okay, when your x is equals to 1, so your x plus 1, this one you substitute here, so 1 plus 1 you get is 2, and that's how you get the remaining values over here, the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Okay, so for the y, the same thing over here, this log base 10, and then you put a 5 value here, and that's how you get 0.70. Okay, please take a note, guys. I actually write all the values here in the 2 decimal place so that it will be easy for us to construct the graph. Okay, and one more thing, if you want to set everything into 3 decimal place or 2 decimal place, make sure that you are consistent in it. Okay, otherwise you tend to make the mistake. So this is your second step. Okay, you draw a table consists of x plus 1 and log y, which you have already do it here. Okay, so once you have all the sufficient information, all the datas, okay, what you do, the next step is you plot the graph of log y versus x plus 1. Okay, so with the given information, now we can successfully plot the graph of log y versus x plus 1. Okay, I'm going to show you the graph now, which I've already plotted for you. Okay, please hold on. So as you are looking here, this is the graph of log y against x plus 1. So log y is your y-axis and x plus 1 is your x-axis. Okay, as you can see here, we are obeying the scale of 2 cm for 2. Okay, 2 cm for 2, and then 2 cm for 0.5 for y-axis. So I hope you get it clear. So what you do, you plot all the data correctly, and this is your line of best fit, guys. Okay, so let me pull it bottom so you can see the completed straight line. Okay, so this is your completed straight line graph, guys. Okay, so sorry, the camera is very limited, so I can't show you the full complete graph, but at least you should get some idea on how you can get the final answer for the question part A. Okay, for the question part B, so we're going to find the value of h and of k, guys. Okay, so let us start the discussion now. Okay, let me take off this graph paper and continue with our discussion. Okay, so once you have already plotted the graph of log y versus x plus 1, so we have already completed the question part A. So let us move on to the question part B. So the step 4, what you need to do is we need to find the gradient and y-intercept from the graph, guys. Okay, so this is where your linear form and your graph value works. Okay, and then you need to compare each other. Okay, I'm going to show you now. So the first thing is we're going to find the gradient value. Okay, we're going to start to find the gradient value. Okay, I'm going to show you now. So to find the gradient from the straight line, so you just have to choose any 2 points, guys. It would do. Okay, in this case, I choose the coordinate 5, 1.6, and then 13, 4.0. Okay, I choose these 2 points, and then I form a triangle over here. Okay, as you can see here, I draw a dotted line over here. I can stop, and then I put it over to the here and form a triangle like diagram. Okay, so once you have already find the 2 points, and then from here what you do, you can find your gradient. So how to find your gradient? Okay, let me show you the formula now. Okay, so from the graph, gradient is equals to y2 minus y1 divide with x2 minus x1. Okay, which one you set as 0.2 or 0.1, it's up to you, guys. Okay, so in this case, 4.0 minus 1.6 divide with 13 minus 5. Okay, so this is your formula for gradient. Okay, you calculate this, you should get 2.4 over 8, and this 2.4 over 8, you divide them, you should get your answer is 0.3. Okay, this 0.3 is the value you obtain from the straight line graph. Okay, but then we have come up with a linear form, guys. I hope you still remember, which is log q. Okay, log q with respect with base 10. Okay, so what you need to do now is you need to compare this 0.3 with log q base 10. Okay, so log q with respect to base 10 is equals to 0.3. So to find q, what you do, you anti-log this log, you move it over to the right hand side. So 10 to the power of 0.3, you should get your q approximately 2. So this is your first answer. Okay, by the way guys, before I forget, actually it's actually a value of h and q, guys. Okay, I have mistakenly said h and k. Okay, so it's actually h and q. So let us proceed. So from the graph, we have already find that the y-intercept is 0.1. Okay, if you didn't have a look, okay, let me show you. So this is the 0.1. Okay, it's over here. So one small box represents 0.05. So 0.05 plus 0.05, you have 0.1. Okay, and then this 0.1 you compare with log h base 10. So log h base 10 is equal to 0.1. So to find h, what you do, you anti-log 0.1. So h is equals to 10 to the power of 0.1. From here you get your h approximately 1.26. So this is your final answer, guys. Okay. Okay. So let me put back the question paper for your reference. So please hold on for a moment. Alright, that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give you a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. And also not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.